Monika Czinano on multiple occasions. And if you watch this play, South Carolina is going to switch on the screen. And if we freeze it here, Laeticia Amihere is unable to get under Czinano. And the issue is with a shooter on the weak side, Czinano has a wide open paint to roll right to the basket. And Caitlin Clark has the vision and the skill set to deliver the basketball. The shooter
in that post.
She also loves watching Asia Wilson play.
Oh, behind the back is ready.
Caitlin Clark doing Caitlin Clark things behind the back. Is there anything she can't do? I think the answer is no.
Clark's first basket. Clark whips a pass into O'Grady. Left-handed layup is good.
What?
And when I say whips a pass, she did it.
She did. And the big thing is Addie O'Grady caught work right there.
I think we were just due for one of these games to kind of go our way, even looking last year.
Clark wants a screen. Gets a switch and a double. And we're vision. Watch this, Beth. Kitley's going to hedge. And when she hedges, look at Stolke to the rim. Help late on the weak side, and it's a bucket for the Hawkeyes.
A mentally strong player here in the first quarter.
Clark, great look. Czinano late.
Of course, every single game here at Carver Hawkeye Arena is sold out. Another that push ahead pass and finish.
Clark.
I mean, the chemistry and connectivity and fluidity of the offense for Iowa.
Eyes up. Using the screen from Czinano. Bounces to her on the roll.
Hawks get it in quick. Clark on the move. Good bounce to Czinano. Martin gets the catch, gives it to Clark. High top the key. Switches off. Martin, good back cut. She was in practice. She was quick to blame one of the practice guys.
All-time women's basketball attendance record, over 55,000 people in Carver Hawkeye Arena. Great download dish.
Hawkeyes. Isis Young, what you got for us?
Well, I caught up with Coach McGuff at the end of that half.
That we didn't see in the first half. Caitlin to O'Grady.
She running, finishing right at the rim. And Caitlin Clark here on the pick and roll and finds good.
Iowa taking its time on this possession. And Clark has 26 points. She gets it down to O'Grady. Off the screen, looking for the open player to Stolke. These two teams have not played yet this season. Somehow Clark finds Stolke.
And boy, two defenders thought they had a stop on her. She gets to the rim and then Stolke on the roll. And right here, that's where McMahon.
Clark gets it back, gets a screen, finds Czinano down low.
All over. Clark turns the corner, gets it inside. O'Grady missed the layup.
Clark threading the needle and right there.
But here's this read again from Caitlin Clark. They are doubling her off of the ball screens, and she's taking her time, seeing how things open.
And Clark looking for runners with her, and she finds Goodman streaking.
And she has just patrolled the floor tonight. Perfect timing.
Close that space, high hands. Here comes the hedge by Kitley and the roll. Clark with the rebound. Look at that change of pace right off the backside of Goodman. Keeps the dribble.
But A-Rod was able to use her physicality to get the pass for the finish.
Clark playing off the Stolke screen.
In her first couple of years. So she is really new to this level as well. And I think she is going to help Minnesota throughout
Minneapolis, and I'm laughing because you better get them now. They're going to go quickly.
Here's Clark off the screen. Clark into the paint. Stolke, extra feed.
Well, they're playing for something. This league is so competitive. Every win is so hard to come by. Pivot foot for Stolke.
Both Caitlin Clark. She passes through a double team here. She whips it in there. And then Hannah Stolke.
Uses the screen. Bounce pass. Goodman up and in.
The shot clock smile by Clark this time. Beautiful little bounce up the gut for Goodman, who has been a part of this. Everyone has contributed. That's a strong finish.
They call her the glue for a reason. Caitlin Clark, yet to get on the board, threads the needle to a break.
Winding down in the half. Czinano, Caitlin Clark-Newton.
Yaney, who is a good defender, has her work cut out for Czinano with the rare miss.
Clark to Czinano, back outside to Martin.
The other direction. Clark off the Czinano screen. Clark with the
pinch post area tied up with Markowski.
Czinano, what a
3 or 4 now, despite 5 first quarter turnovers.
Get to the rim.
They only hit 5 a game. They have hit 3 so far here in the opening 9+ minutes. Davis for 3. She drilled. But again, Molly Davis got an open look in transition earlier and then just sitting in the corner.
The biggest thing for Iowa is finding somebody not named
Impressive freshman, big, getting ready to check in for Iowa. Clark, great feed. Warnock, she got it.
Goodman screen to the deep corner. Feuerbach with a
Here's Clark. Clark gives it up. Martin's 3. She got it.
Panthers can't buy a bucket. Clark trying to get a little separation here from their in-state rival. Marshall, wide open.
I think she was worried about, obviously everybody's worried about Caitlin Clark, but she was really worried about the inside game. Warnock for 3 from the wing.
Clark just off the Stolke screen. This time she goes to Marshall, the shooter.
This matchup between Caitlin Clark and Celeste Taylor has given us some really exciting moments for various reasons this afternoon, Zora.
See that with her back to Antonucci.
Trying to circle through a couple of Eagles. Davis with a nice move. Great ball movement. Marshall. Oh, yeah.
Her vision is really underrated. O'Grady with the screen. Clark throws a drift pass into the baseline.
From their loss earlier in the month. Clark gives it up. Wide open look, no good.
There's only a couple of possessions. 2-woman game. Clark and Stolke. Marshall puts it up.
Her do what she can do with the ball.
Sanders just takes it right to the paint and scores. Molly Davis left open in the corner. Iowa's won 8 straight in this series against Minnesota. Clark splitting defenders, finds the open Feuerbach.
Seen it to begin her collegiate career.
Knowing that Iowa will play off of her.
Here's Davis. Nice little pocket pass. Goodman left it short.
Down to 4. Going to work. Into the lane. Open Martin. That's a triple. And there's
personally here, Iowa playing way off of her. She's knocked down a couple.
Caitlin has 2 on her. She gets around them. Dumps it off to Marshall.
Rebound game in their last against Penn State. Cross court. That one. 17-14. Indiana hanging tough so far on the road. Top of the arc.
Brady working the post right now against Bear. Czinano getting an early rest. Hannah Stolke, number 45, into the lineup for Iowa.
You have the one player you have to worry about when you're in zone. She got overcommitted there.
Clark kicks it to the corner for Martin. Davis up to the score. Stable missed it. 3 to shoot. Clark corner 3. Gabby Marshall
Gets the ball back against Marisa. Gonna take her off the dribble. McCabe has 2 threes today.
They were number 4 in the preseason, their highest preseason ranking since 1994. Warnock with.
Warnock thought about it. Martin will shoot it.
Watch for Kat Martin on a little slip here. There she is. They swing it around, a falter for 3. For Tech here in the first half after they fell behind early. Throwing that trap again at Clark. When they switched it up, it was a hedge. Now it's a trap. And Amore in. Clark at the step back 3. I don't think so. Look at this pass. She's got 14 now.
Caitlin Clark with the clock winding down. Finds a wide open, a falter.